Hi, everybody. Welcome to Salad Productions. Obviously, during these circumstances, we are 6 feet apart. You're welcome for your safety. We just want to keep you safe. That's our main priority. And today, what we are doing is we will be eating sunflower seeds and cookies. Still keeping that 6 feet.
You know, one thing about this coronavirus thing that I think, we're neglecting is the necessity for cotton socks. I don't know how you feel about that. Also, this is a podcast, so we're just going to be...
This is our podcast. This is a yearly thing we will be doing. So my cotton socks, that's what you're saying we need more of?
Yeah.
You really want me to get into this? We were talking about this earlier, and oh, look at this! I got a cookie. Bless my soul.
Back to the socks.
Yeah. So back to the socks. My biggest desire is that everybody just knows true love. That's my biggest desire. And if you don't have cotton socks,
so are you trying to say that true love comes from having the right socks?
oh yes, definitely. If you can't swap each other's socks with each other, that is not true love.
You know, I once heard that socks with the individual toe pockets are sinful.
Oh yes, they are.
Because it doesn't allow the
It doesn't bring
toes to be in
unity.
full fellowship.
No.
Yeah. It's broken fellowship.
In order to have true love, you have to have that fellowship. And
oh no! Oh my God!
there goes our
oh my
tape
God,
measure.
dude! We don't know if we're 6 feet apart. We gotta get that up, dude. We could be breaking the law. You need to get that up now.
if I touch it, you're touching it too. I might get it.
Okay, I'll put mine up first.
Okay.
Go! Hurry! Touch it.
Grab it with the tonsils.
Oh yeah.
Grab it. I grab it with tonsils.
Yeah, you grab it with tonsils. Are you strong enough?
No.
Okay. You need to sit that upright because if they can't see it, then did it really happen?
It's 6 feet, guys.
That was really bad. We can't let that happen anymore.
I would also like to point out our high production value of Apple headphones as our mics. What are you doing?
I think you have the better ones.
So with the socks, if you don't have the toes together, it's clearly broken unity. You see this? No. It's not about this. It's about this. You want to have one. That's why you put the ring on one finger for unity. You have to have that fellowship. If you have this, what is this? 4 dudes? Don't.
You know, last time I think
You can't have that. That's gay as heck.
So
That was close. That was really.
yeah, okay. Maybe I could get it this time. I'm just so confused. Where are they going? Okay. But I have another question.
What's your question?
Ever since that Leprechaun invasion of 2014, do you remember that?
I do remember that.
Boston.
I was 4 when it happened.
4, okay. 2014 Boston. They brought up an interesting point.
Mm-hmm.
And it's something that honestly keeps me up at night. Jerseys.
Yes.
How do you feel about them?
Well, it depends. Are we talking about new jersey, old jersey, basketball jerseys? Because you know how I feel about that, dude. Ever since rest his soul. Let's not.
We don't. I don't need you to bring up Jimmy anymore.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
I really don't appreciate that you did bring up Jimmy at all.
It's okay.
No, I'm mad at you.
You'll get over it.
Okay. But I'm not talking about new jersey, old jersey, current jersey.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'm talking about Jerseys.
Yes, the jerseys.
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 Sure.
Well, jerseys is a big topic because in reality they show off too much of the body.
Immodest.
Very immodest. It's too much arm. Once you reveal the arm, it's over. That's why we always wear long sleeves. You'll never see us wearing jerseys ever. It's because it's very immodest. It's so sinful, really. It's
I had a conversation about this with my mom actually. Basically, she agrees with us. She does not.
Well, she raised you correctly. Let me tell you that.
Yeah. My aunt, on the other hand, she thinks. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I can't talk about that anymore.
No, I understand. Your aunt is very, very out there.
But it's good to know that you feel that way.
Yeah. It's really, honestly, jerseys, socks, they're one of the deepest topics to my soul. And the biggest, people don't understand. They just wear whatever nowadays.
Yeah.
And it's very impolite. I'm out there grocery shopping. Everybody's got masks on. I don't understand this. I want to see your face. I want to talk to you. But you're trying to shun me? Back in my day, you only wore masks when you were robbing places. I got away at least 12 times. And now you guys are just wearing masks for fun? Disrespectful.
You know what that reminds me of, to be honest? Halloween. Speaking of Halloween, do you remember the Halloween of 2004?
The Halloween 2004, that was blessed, really.
It was, man.
One of the most holiest moments of my life.
I
remember when we met James on that night?
Dude,
James, dude.
I forgot about James.
He strolled up. So let me give you guys a backstory.
Oh,
we're out there trick-or-treating, and this guy, what color would you say? Would you say that's like a neon purple?
His skin or his shirt?
Obviously his skin.
Oh. It's brown.
I thought that was neon purple.
You thought it was, I'm sorry, but neon purple. You thought his skin was neon purple.
I thought it was.
No, he was my skin color.
You're telling me you're not neon?
So are you telling me that you think I am neon purple?
Surprise! I'm gonna cut that out.
If you cut that out, what are we talking about again? Jimmy or James? James, Jimmy. Get it? James actually helped me through a really tough time in my life.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually when Calvin Klein dropped me.
Dang, dude.
I actually found out that he sabotaged me to get me fired. But oh my god. Ooh, okay. Okay, James. It's really hot in here. Oh. Yeah, dude. I found out that he was the one that sabotaged me. But the fact that he was there for me when I was gone just meant the world to me.
So let me ask you this, Ethan. During this time of when we're all separated, you know how back before all this happened, we every Tuesday at 4:07 we would get together.
409. Don't
Well, we got together at 4:07, and then it would
Started
yeah.
at 4:09. Okay, yes, you're right.
So at 4:09, when we're together, and then we have the mac and cheese there, all of our craft supplies, the paint there, the brand new canvases, and when we're just making art, watching Bob Ross. How are you spending that time now? Now that we're not together.
I'll have you know, I think at the beginning of the 6 weeks, actually, I started a GoFundMe page for my nonprofit organization, Save the Leprechaun, and
links will be in the description, by the way.
We've how much would you say, everybody?
I say we made at least $7 out of 100,000 so far.
Yeah,
I say we're on our way.
that was counting. Well, we started it 6 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I checked it about 10 minutes ago.
You checked? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You had the brand newest numbers.
$7. That was the first donation, actually.
Nice.
It was actually you, believe it or not. But thank you.
Yeah, of course. Sorry to break this to you, but it wasn't actually. I can't touch you. It wasn't actually me. It was my grandmother's quarters that I stole from her for her haircut that she uses.
Wow. So you're telling me you stole the quarter that your grandmother uses for her haircut?
Yes. Every Thursday, she goes to the barber with whatever 7 times 4 is of quarters. That amount of quarters.
37.
You're definitely wrong.
Like you could do any better.
And she would spend that money on her haircut. I don't think she's gotten a haircut in weeks. I should probably check on her.
Have you called her?
I haven't.
You know, I think I was listening.
Keep going. I'm listening.
Sorry, I just lost my train of thought. I heard this news article, and it was talking about the elderly, obviously. How we need to be keeping in contact with them.
Yes.
I heard this story of a man who hadn't heard from his mother, who was in her elderly years, and he didn't contact her for about 2 weeks to find that she ran away. Actually,
oh no!
They thought she was dead, but she wasn't. She actually went to Vegas. Yeah.
Those grandmothers always try to make a quick buck to get their haircuts. That's what my grandma always does. She's gone to Vegas at least 4 times in the past week, just trying to make some money for some haircuts. You know those penny slot machines they have at? I wouldn't know because I've never been in a casino. But you know those penny slot machines where you put a penny in there, you crank it down, and you can make some big bucks. You could get all the pennies the previous people have put in there, and you can make at least like $3. Like that's a penny for $1. That's like 80% more. Like that's some good numbers.
I'm actually going to disagree with you on this one. I don't believe in the penny.
No.
You
like them Australians?
No. Like, I read this article on Wikipedia talking about what it takes to make one of those. No, I'm not about it.
What does it take?
What does it take? Costs more to make a penny than to produce. No, the cost of a penny is less. The worth of a penny is less than the production cost. You're losing money making a penny.
You're telling me, is that why we're in national debt to China?
This is true.
Wow.
Heard it here. Heard it.
You guys heard it. You guys heard it here first.
I think you said it right. I didn't.
The pennies are actually worth more than a penny.
That's
make sure you save those things.
That gets into my newest invention. Actually, I like inventing stuff.
Oh yeah, always.
Yeah. I got my degree in engineering. I'm an engineering major, and just had a flashback.
Okay.
I'm actually making a new penny.
Is this one gonna be square?
No, it's actually triangle.
Oh, triangle.
No.
Perfect. See, less sides, so it's cheaper.
Yeah. You see, because the penny, does it have one side? Or since it's a circle, infinite.
Actually, did you know this? If you look deep inside of a penny, it actually has a bunch of little ridges. I counted those ridges before we started because I knew you're going to ask this question.
Okay.
It actually has 42 sides. Can you believe that? On a circle, there's 42 sides. Yeah. Impressive.
This is so crazy.
That's why. That's why if you spell circle backwards, it spells 42.
Wow, it's so good. Yeah, no, this penny that I'm making. I'm actually I'm gonna call it. I'm actually, well, I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet. I just wanted to bring it up here because.
What do you call it? Let's see. So the old is penny. What if this is pen Y?
Oh, well.
You see what I'm saying here?
But
so you spell it because the old one is pen E, so it like ends with the E, right? So this one we spell Penny.
I dig that.
Pen Y.
Oh wow. Okay. How do we spell our current penny again?
Penny. Pene.
Can you repeat to me how you spell that?
Yeah, not a problem. So pen E, obviously, you spell pin Pen, and it says E at the end, so E, Pene.
Okay.
Penny.
Mm-hmm. And the new penny, the pen Y.
Yes.
Wait. So you're proposing that this new penny be called the pen Y?
That's what I'm saying. The pen Y.
How do you spell that?
Penny. Pen Y.
But.
Or actually, I see what you're saying here. Yeah. I see your problem. Yeah. Pen Y is clearly spelled Penwhy. Pen Y. Yeah. We could go with that.
Pen Y.
Pen Y.
What about the pen how?
They never ask how, do they?
Never ask how I'm doing.
I really don't care how you're doing. The pen how, I say that's the nickel.
What about the pen where?
Where would we put that one? Huh?
That was good.
Thank you. I've been practicing.
That's really
I've been reading a pun book.
I'm sorry, did you say a mime book?
Yes.
May I ask, what's the author of the mime book?
Of the my book?
Yeah.
I think I was reading this the other day, and I think on the back it said your mom. I was actually looking on the back. You know how on the spine it says the author?
Yeah.
I was reading it, and I believe the author is Mike Pence. Well, I think you guys heard it here first. Everything that we said, it's been heard here first because we said it first. Goodbye.